Bird. There you go, Soph. Oh, bird. Oh, bird, it's called bird. Eee, super hearts. Thank you. Thanks, both. Oh, Sophie. Oh, remember. Ahoy, hoy. It's us. Hey, gang. Oh, more super hearts. Cheers. Thanks, everybody. Bird. God blimey. More, you're so generous today. We've got a bit of spicy bird today because Bill the neighbour was outside just now, up a ladder, and that set your bird right off. That's really set Sophie off. Spicy bird. Bird, what do you think? Look at this flat head. I got other people microwave their tea. No. In classic in classic Uncle Roger style, if your tea cold, you've done it wrong. Yeah, just they don't have kettles. Oh yeah, that's true enough. Some people heat the water for their tea up in a microwave. That I can sort of get, but microwaving tea that's already made. Oh, Periscope! Come on, Periscope. I think a lot of America don't have kettles because they're on 120 volt, and their kettle, it's more efficient to have a stovetop kettle in America than it is to have an electric kettle. Bird. There's lots of crow news today. Lester's went 220. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, Frank, man, already? Oh. Amen. I've broken the same coffee 4 times. A friend of mine used to do that. Would get up first thing in the morning, had like a really big drip filter coffee machine. Would make a gigantic jug of black coffee, and whenever he wanted a cup of coffee, would just pour out a mug's worth of it, and then microwave that mug of coffee until it was warm. And I don't drink coffee, so I can't pass judgment on whether Mike was doing a good thing or a terrible thing. But I guess it's efficient. Yeah, he would just make coffee once in the morning, and he had like a 1.5 litre jug of black coffee. Whenever he wanted a cup, he would just pour. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you're drinking like instant coffee, then that's got to be a step up from instant coffee, surely. I mean, so Oh yeah, there's. Hey, bird. That was a crow phone call. You don't answer crow phone calls. Sophie. Yeah, I know what you mean. Some people have that about tea and coffee, don't they? Just like, oh, it's fine. It's okay. Sophie. Oh, never washing your mug. Wash your mug, you monster. Yeah. I used to work with a guy that did that. Would drink tea all day and never wash his mug. Would just run it under the cold tap when he left the office and leave it on the draining board. Absolute monster. Just that's against the Geneva Convention. That's terrible. Wash your mug. He had to hide his mug. Oh, it's not just my office that happened. Yeah, Simon, who used to work with me, did that. Never washed a mug and would get really upset if you put his work mug in the dishwasher. Would get really upset. It's like, oh, it robs it of its flavour. It's like, oh no, it robs it of its disgusting germs. Wash your mug. You absolute savage. Well, then, that being said, my gran always used to say that you never wash out a teapot. You never, like, scrub a teapot clean. You run it through with hot water, but you never actually sort of, like, get in there with a mug and soap. A mug? With a cleaning cloth and soap and that kind of thing. You just... Okay, spicy. Ah, I see. The female opened the back door. Granny bowed. Granny bowed, Mum. Hi, Mum. Hey, Thai food's nice. Yeah, Thai food is nice tea. Hey, tea bag. Speaking of tea. Hey, buddy. Look at him, desperately trying to work out why he's outside. Why did I come out here? It's wet and cold. What am I doing? What? What? Yeah, like, okay then. Yeah. Bye. Bye, nice / strange lady. Oh, cats are, yeah. Cats can be clever, I think. I think cats have got the ability to be clever. They just choose not to be most of the time. Oh, I thought that was a poo then. I thought that was a poo. Yeah, they definitely just like, well, I've always done it this way. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's going on? You can't keep doing spooks. Hi. Oh. Hey, hi Canada. Hi. Thanks for coming. Yeah, she's been doing screams at the neighbours and stuff. Homemade vegan sausage rolls. Yes. We had a couple of vegan sausage rolls yesterday for lunch. Like, Wars do this, oh, thank you. Wars do these vegan sausage rolls, and they're actually okay. They're a bit... You want some, like, you know, sauce to go with them kind of thing. But, they're pretty good. Bird, what doing? Yeah, birds are the dinosaurs that won. I know, right? It's, yeah, we do 185 of these, definitely, that we would be in lockdown long enough to be able to do 185 of them. Yeah, I mean, you look at those feet and say they're not dinosaurs. Look at those scaly feet. What? I'm gonna miss doing them once it's all over. I think it's one of those sort of situations where I don't think we've got. Bird. More super hearts, thank you. You always sort of expect woos when she gets into that. When she gets into that little bird thing. Cockatiels. Ah, teals are lovely. I love a teal. again. I don't know why I keep saying it's cold again. I mean, what do we expect? It's mid-December. But, it's cold. It's... Oh no, please don't let that be more gate workman. We all know how we feel about gate workman. Look at the serious face. Look at the serious face. Toddler with a tantrum, yeah, definitely. Bird, ECU on the magpie. 3 days till Christmas, yep. You're gonna poo. I'm not putting my arm there if you're gonna poo. No, she's peering at something. She's peering over the fence. In it. What? What, bird? What is face, bird? Oh yeah, we'll get her a little present for Christmas. We'll get her something to play with, definitely. She does, definitely, yeah. She eats the same amount as well, but she has a good choice of menu. Googly eyes. She has like a big choice of menu that she gets every day. Like every day she gets a bowl of kibble, of like moistened cat kibble. But she also gets like a smaller bowl with mealworms and sunflower seeds and bits of meat and that coconut, ace. Bits of beef, that kind of thing. So yeah, she does. She definitely has a wider choice, and it's more plentiful for her. But the sort of things that she eats would be the sort of thing that a wild would consider good. You know, a wild would stumble across something in the wild and go, "I'm having that. I am getting that." Yeah, she had liver last night, and my lord, I'm in full of worms. And then yeah, she had raw liver last night, and it went down very nicely. And there's bits of liver dotted around all over the place. I can see like a chunk of liver up there. And just, I bet the jerky machine over there is chocked full of little squares of liver. Because gross. Hey. Like the horse's rotting liver. Yeah, this thing over here. This disgusting item is oh yeah, there's stuff in there. Look, there's 100% junk in there. I mean, oh. Yeah, rotting meat has occasionally fallen out of these. She's actually really good at sort of like pushing it in and then giving it like a little twist, so she deliberately gets it tangled up with the rope. But yeah, this is the current jerky machine, and as you can see, one of them is a little bit more. This one's a little bit more laden with than that one. But yeah, it's clever but gross. Yeah, 100%. While we're here, have a little soup check. Oh, thin soup today. While we're on the subject of gross stuff, yeah, thin today. Raining fucking meat. Yeah, I have. The worst thing is as well is like when I come to unclip it to change it out for new, because I've got a bunch of these in the house. I leave them for a little while because Sophie gets really, really grumpy when you replace it. Kansas meat shower. That sounds like something that we'll get banned for. That sounds so much like something that's TOS-y, doesn't it? Hey, bird. It does sound like a good name, actually. It's a pretty good band name. Was an actual event? Okay. Kansas meat shower. There's nothing about that. Well, the Kansas bit I quite like, but the meat shower. Ugh. That sounds disgusting. As a vegetarian, that sounds awful. It rained meat. How does it rain meat? She probably doesn't get quite as much exercise as a wild bird, because she's not flying for back to work yet. Thanks for coming. vulture herd. Oh man. So she doesn't probably get quite as much exercise as a wild because she's not flying for miles and searching for food. She definitely has a slight. There's a sample in the museum somewhere. Do not want. She has a different body shape to wild magpies slightly, because all of her musculature when it comes to her wings and stuff, her wings and like what we would describe as shoulders, are the spring pattern that birds do. Because birds have two different wing flaps. They have one that's like a taking off pattern, if you like, one that is getting their wings spread out and getting as much air underneath their wings as they can to actually lift from the ground into the air. And then they have a different wing shape and flap pattern that is their cruising flap, if you like. So Sophie doesn't have a lot of cruising muscles, because this is as big as we can make the aviaries, and she doesn't get that. She doesn't have the muscles that are involved in like long distance cruising. So she's got a lot more muscles when it comes to her upper shoulders, because those are the muscles that are involved in doing like the one big flap you have to do to like get to do like the 3 inches from the ground to the air. So she's hench when it comes to her shoulders, but less so when it comes to her arms. Hey bird, what are you doing? So yeah, you sometimes see from some angles Sophie is a slightly different body shape to a wild magpie. Yeah. But as it's been said, she skips leg day, but she always arm day, but she always gets leg day. She's drunk. Do you even lift, bro? Oh, don't Google meat shower. That sounds disgusting. Sounds awful. The meat shower. Ugh. I will try and find a picture, but it's the sort of thing that if you look on a Kentucky, if you look at a wild magpie, you can see that Sophie's got more. Okay, of course she's moved out the way. Bird, come back to my come out here, bird. Come out here and see us. Mr. Tree's just to eat it. Well, it's the old thing about until there was a such a big idea. Oh god. Until there was like a formalized test for diabetes, your doctor would just ask for a urine sample and just taste a bit of it. And if your urine tasted sweet, that was a sign that you had diabetes. Afraid so, gang. Only a tiny bit. Like, you didn't take a swig of it or anything, but a reasonably reliable test for diabetes is overwhelmingly sweet wee wee. But yeah, as I was saying, if you look at like Sophie's like this part of her shoulder, like the top part here of it. Okay, easy now. Fully full of silly information. That's me. This bit of her wing, where like the top white bit. Okay, no magro, easy now. Is slightly bigger on her. Yeah, I think if your doctor does it now, that is a sign that you probably should change practices. You should probably get yourself a different doctor. Oh, magpie. Yeah, bend over and cough. Oh yeah, the shame of it. I think one of those things you never want your doctor to say to you. And just like, just pop yourself over this chair. Like, wait, what? I only came in for her ankle. What are you talking about? Yeah, I bet there's a lot of things that would now be like the BMA would be like, we definitely need a word with you. We definitely need a word with you, doctor. If you are a doctor. Leeches. Yeah, leeches. Ugh. Oh, wow. Bird. Why are you so cold, bird? No? Okay. Yeah, leeches and holes in your head and all sorts of, yeah. Yeah, they're still around, aren't they? You're digging yourself a hole. I definitely am. I'm getting out of this one. Yeah, I remember reading somewhere about maggots. Yeah, aren't they really good at like clearing out old wounds or something, aren't they? Okay, let's draw a line underneath the doctor the doctor's subject. I think what we need to do is draw a line under that. Let's get some distraction crows. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Oh, hang on, wobbly camp. Oh, Rory's having a nice blorp today. Hey, bird friend. Blory. Oh, here comes Con. Con sliding in from the right here. Yeah, the drop meat pie, definitely. In conning, that's quite strong. There we go, there are the two of them. Get them in frame together, Andy, there we go. We probably won't be moving to Twitch. We'll probably go to Twitter Live once Periscope closes down. In spite of the fact that Twitter Live is clearly Periscope. They do bathe, yeah. They bathe pretty much as often, yeah. Not quite as much, because I think Sophie actively enjoys more bemusing. Oh, no! Sophie actively enjoys bathing. Well, I think Rory and Con just like, yeah, better bath. Yeah, very chill at Honkington Hall. Yeah, you heard a biff, because Sophie's getting stuck into it. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, look. Got the warm vents open. I don't think it was Gateworks, no. I think it was just Sophie having a go at the mesh. But yeah, it did seem that way. It did seem that when we did the Twitter Live one, but the comments did seem to be a bit of a mixed bag for people. I saw them, but they were all as if the app was portrait still. So, you know, Twitter gonna Twitter. Bird. I know what you mean about hurting yourself in sleep, though. Like, I woke up 2 days ago with a sore wrist, and it's still a little bit sore now, and I have no idea why. That sort of thing where I am old enough now that I can hurt my back sleeping and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's so weird, isn't it? Aging, innit? Behold the ravages of time. Oh, sneezing surprisingly violent. I put my back out sneezing. Years ago I was sitting on the sofa and sneezed, and my back just exploded. My back like came apart for yeah, that was fun. Right under the ribs. Oof. What do you got, bird? Can I see? Get off my stuff. Broke a rib sneezing. Ooh. There's nothing about that I like. We're all ancient. Skeletons, yeah. It's too late. A skeleton is already inside you. Sounds like a gunshot. Oh, Oh, oh God. Right, come on, bird. Let's do the lolly stick thing. No, it's the other pocket. She gets all excited when my hand goes into my pocket. In spite of the fact it's the wrong pocket. Oh, wild. Oof. Yeah. Sneezing is really violent, isn't it? It's like 100 miles an hour moving around sort of thing, yeah. He's Elon Musk. Oh no, don't talk to Elon Musk, he's crazy. He's mad. Okay, but let's do the lolly stick thing. Please stand still for a minute. Like you were just then. Right, I got to get back to work as well. I've got to find some lunch and get back to work. So, thanks for thanks for coming, everybody. I think we managed to get away with it without any more gate shenanigans. But if you've just stumbled across this on Periscope and you'd like to follow Sophie on Twitter, her Twitter handle is @BreeSophieBree. There's also a Discord link to there. There's also a Discord link from her profile if you're into Discord. Or if you prefer, you can always Google Sophie the Magpie. Oh, there's some cuttlefish. Yes. Okay, gang, so we'll see you tomorrow for another microbrew. Cheers all. Bye for now.